Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. So today this will be part 2 for the energies for the weekend of February 26th. This will be for the signs of Scorpio all the way to Pisces. I will timestamp these in the description box below. So please go check that out if you don't want to listen to everybody's signs. But I'm going to start with Scorpio. So having said that, here we go. All right, Scorpio, for you for the weekend, February 26th, it will be this card. We have simplicity. So we have a feather on this card, and feathers are typically messages from a spirit, from the gods. And it's asking you to simplify things. And look, we have the card of the maze for Dixit, which is very complicated to look at. So you need to simplify something in your life, Scorpio. Let's see what other messages can come out for you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to... toxicity, being chained up. You got the devil. Let's see what Scorpio needs to simplify. The hermit. You need to go within. Okay, it'll be these two cards. I really get a feeling here that there's a lot of burdens in your life at this moment, Scorpio. A lot of dark energies with the devil, being chained up to him. This maze being difficult to get through. And then the hermit is going within, going to get those answers within you. The clarity, the wisdom. You want things to be simple, like that feather, white and light colored. The Eight of Wands came out too. And the Eight of Wands is very quick energy and very focused, quick energy. Sorry, I got interrupted, but I was saying that this energy seems to be dark. Anyways, you're chained up, you're feeling stuck, bound. It's complicated. You need to go within to get, some source from the earth, some wisdom from the earth. Go within yourself to shine the light on things within yourself. You want things to be simpler, definitely simpler in your life. But suddenly, very fast incoming or outgoing actions that are very focused is going to force you to now take a stance, a position, and defend yourself. And I was shuffling these cards here, Le Normand, because I wanted to get some more storyline to this. And I think this has to do with your work, because I have the Garden card, which speaks of social events or gatherings, meetings, for example. Delays, and then the Boss card, which is your financial card. So this could very well be with something to do with work. There's delays at work. There's delays to have these meetings that keep getting pushed off. And the child means small or new. So you've been hoping to have this new meeting or something with work that was supposed to be started that's just not starting. Keeps getting delayed. And finally, you're getting fed up with this. And for whatever reason, what the delays are, it probably has to do with things being complicated. And you're looking for simplicity. I think you have the answers within you. You just need to sort that out with the Hermit. And maybe perhaps find the maze. Find the right maze. Once you've gone through the Hermit stage, you'll be able to find the maze on that parchment. And then you'll be able to defend your cause. And this could involve a lot of communications. Maybe these are back and forth emails, right? But I think that's what's going on. All right, so this is the Death card. So whoever could be involved with you could be a Scorpio as well. Or maybe this is just related to you. Let me pull in a couple more cards. Okay, we've got Gemini. So maybe Scorpio, you're dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you're dealing with another Scorpio and a Gemini. All right, so let me know how this resonated, and have a great weekend. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is your reading for the weekend of the 26th energies. The card for you will be this one here. And we have success, or yeah, success. What a beautiful card. And here we have, oh my, so, and this is kind of the reverse. The shadow is what's projected on the wall as being the man. The shadow is much bigger than the actual man himself. But this to me means that you're on the right path. Whatever you've been thinking about or projecting is the right thing. It's successful. So we'll see what context this comes into. So let's look at the energies from tarot. I'm looking at the image as from the success card, and we have a Black Panther that kind of blends into the decor of the jungle. And maybe because of that, the shadow that we see, which maybe some people never thought of as being clearly defined, just like the Black Panther, which is hard to see in the jungle. Finally, things come to light, and successfully you're going to be appearing as clear, crisp image for others to see. We'll see. So the King of Wands, being completely passionate, taking action on that, charismatic, and yeah, definitely confident in yourself. You also have the High Priestess, so asking you to go within and actually do some soul searching, intuitive work to get some wise answers. Okay. So by using that, you're going to make sense of things. You may have to wait some time still, because I think you're not quite ready. It's not the right timing. You have 2 sevens back to back. Okay. So it's maybe not the right timing because there's still too many options on the table. Okay. But just feel that Spirit is there guiding you, helping you along in this process. But the outcome of this is success. Okay. There may be still too many options or too much confusion in the air that you can't decide which cup yet to pick. The card that came out is the Stars from Lenormand, which is great because that's a card about wishes and hopes. Then we have the Rider, which is about messages or small traveling, local traveling. I think it's more about messaging, deliveries. Oops, 2 cards fell on the floor. Let me go pick them up. Actually, I picked them up, but I'm not taking them. There were actually 5 cards on the floor. So let's see, one more card for Lenormand right here. We have the Coffin, which is the end. Okay. So I see from this definitely that the right timing is not there. Mind you, things are lining up for a successful outcome, but the timing is not right at this point. Although you're feeling confident within yourself, you still have work to do. And you need to go within yourself and be at least equilibrated, balanced. Spirit is helping you. Spirit is checking up on you and helping you. But it's telling you right now it's not the right time. It's not the right time. There's still too many things that are not clear yet. There's still too much confusion or too many options in front of you. Okay? And, your hopes and wishes are exactly that you want things to finally occur and be successful. But let's just talk about this. This is your hope, but something's going to happen. Some message, some delivery is going to occur. That's going to change everything. It's going to change everything. And I really like that card because, you know, there is a need for change. Because whatever you were looking like here, you were looking like a shadow, but no one was actually seeing what you really looked like. That needs to be cleared up. And I think you have a lot to offer. So let's pick one more card after this coffin. We have, again, communications. So verbal communications are coming. And it's about work. That's your the boss card or your financial card. It has to do with work. I'm 100% confident this has got to do with work. But you have to do some more work, okay? Inner work here in order to be able to shine truly what you do look like, okay? And evidently success is going to come out of it. Here is the Tower card, and this is Aries. So maybe you have an Aries that's involved with you in this process. Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there because I think maybe the messenger, is an Aries. Someone who's going to bring you these messages or communicate with you here is an Aries. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know if this resonated. Leave me a comment. Have a happy weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Capricorn. So your weekend energy card, is going to be this one right here. And we have Inner Peace. This is a beautiful card to have. And I read the book because these are new cards. But the inner peace it talks about is how things can sometimes appear murky and muddy, gloomy, turn out to be a much beautiful aspect. And they were making reference to these lilies because these lilies actually stem from the mud at the bottom of the pond and where everything is murky and muddy, right? And not very clear. But yet these flowers make their way up to the top of the pond and are the most beautiful, exquisite flowers, water lilies. So it's in essence telling you that yes, even though things may seem a little bit murky, don't worry, don't despair, have inner peace because, you know, the outcome is a beautiful flower. It's something like almost like a miracle. This card here is a card of warning. You have a lot of brush, you know, like hay, and you've got fire in your hand. If you're not careful, you're going to set yourself ablaze, okay? So to me, that's kind of like a warning. Let's see what else the cards have to say for you, Capricorn. For a weekend of the 26th of February. Oops. We have the Six of Swords, which is, you know, a good card. Going to a better place emotionally in our mind. Putting things to rest. We have the Three of Cups. Celebration. Or expansion. On the emotional side, we have the Death card. Transformation. Oops. And we have Temperance. Okay, so I think that what we're seeing here is, yes, you're in dire need to go to a better place in your mind. If you don't do this work now, you may set yourself on fire. You may end up hurting yourself. In a sense of hurting yourself, of emotionally speaking. Maybe go deeper into the dark night of the soul kind of thing. So you do need to put some things to rest. And this probably has to do with a partnership. Doesn't necessarily be, the ring is a partnership. It means like a union. It could be a work union. It could be a romantic union. Yeah. So let's leave it at that. But you definitely need to put that to rest and go someplace better for your mind. You need to expand on your emotions and maybe expand. And this is the card of celebration, expansion, but expand on your emotions to maybe get rid of some old stuff in order to make room for the new stuff, okay? The Death card is transformation, definitely transformation, changing something. And then this card, Temperance, for me is healing in this case. So the transformation that's going to occur is going to heal you. And it's the perfect timing to do this, okay? We have here the ring, the ship, and the anchor. And this to me speaks of a partnership, union that you have with someone, company or an individual. And in this case, there's a separation. And the separation is either due to distance, physical distance, or literally you're separating, or you've separated. And you've had to lift your anchor, and now in order to be anchored again, you need to do this work so that you can have this inner peace. I hope this makes sense, Capricorn. If there is someone involved with you with this reading, which there is because there's a union, let's see. Oh, the card that came out is Cancer. This is the High Priestess. So Cancer. All right, so let me know, and all the best to you, Capricorn, for the weekend. Let me know in the comment section if it resonated. Hello, Aquarius. So your card for the weekend of February 26th will be this one right here. And we have truth. So being true to yourself or being true to others. Oh, and this kind of looks to me like almost like the Fool's card. You're going on a journey. You're ready for something else. So you're leaving people behind. You see there's two of those down there in the water. You're leaving them behind. So some truth needed to come out to set things on a new pendulum, like reset the pendulum, and allows you to move on. Let's see what the tarot has to say to you, Aquarius. The Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of emotion. We definitely see that. So I think what's going to happen is you are going to come up with some very frankful communication. A heart-to-heart talk, I should say. Heart-to-heart talk. You're going to be actively listening. And I think what's going on here is, I don't like calling this out, but there may have been a third party, and I don't like using that, but I think there may have been someone who, if not cheated, physically cheated, at least an emotional bond was created with a third party, a third person. And I think a conversation is needed between you and your partner. Truthful communication to start this process of communicating so that the two of you can get back together and start something new. And that to me is kind of like the Fool's card. This is your partnership, this is third party, and this is the heart-to-heart conversation that needs to be had, because there's a aspect of trust between that older woman and that younger woman, where there's an exchange of information and it needs to be trusted. And the card that came out is truth. Truthful communications. And here what we have as well is a series of cards that talk about worries, love, bouquet, which is beautiful, This is the Tower, which is an institution or being alone, and then a choice to make. The lilies mean peace. So I think, in essence, what all of this is saying is definitely your love right now. There's a lot of worries with your love because you're probably in a mature relationship, okay? And, sometimes people tend to, instead of talking to the partner, they talk to somebody else, right? They kind of forgot how to talk to one another sometimes. And they look for that emotional bond with someone else outside the couple. So I think that card to me is maturity today. So there's a maturity to your relationship that, it's been there. You've been together for a while. There's a lot of stress, and this all came out. There's still love between the two of you, though, because the bouquet's here. However, there's a chance that someone wants to separate, because we have the alone card or the lonely card, the Tower card, and we have the Path, which is a choice to make. Or maybe you're both very lonely in this relationship, and now you have a choice to make. And I think by having this truthful conversation, trusting conversation, you'll be able to make some headway. I'm going to pick a card as to who might be involved with you. It would most likely be your spouse. So Aquarius, well, 2 cards came out. So we've got Leo and we've got Judgment. So Scorpio and Leo, Aquarius. Okay? Have a nice weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. Hello, Pisces. So happy birthday for those whose birthday it is this weekend or following next week. Let's pick your card for the weekend, Pisces. Here we go. You have trust. And you know what's really cool about this card is the description in the box. In the book is very interesting. It says that the Sahara Desert has a lot of minerals, like the dust from the Sahara Desert is carried over to the Amazon and will drop a lot of phosphorus and other minerals that are required for growth. It's like fertilizer for the Amazon forest. So it's telling you, yes, although your situation locally, like in the desert, may seem dry, arid, not, abundant, just have trust, because eventually what you're doing, what you're creating is assisting someone else, or it will happen over time. I really liked it. I really liked that, and I kind of connected with that. So anyways, the other card that we got is kind of like a Siamese twin. 2 peas in a pod, but there's a letter coming in. So let's just park it there, and we'll see how this plays out. This could be your partner, right? 2 peas in a pod. Doesn't have to be Siamese twins, but literally. But it could be your partner, okay? Ooh, we have the Devil, okay? The Devil is also very hot, right? Oh, we have the 5 of Swords. For Pisces. And these 2 cards that flipped. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so we have the Chariot. I just want to say something. The gut feeling I'm getting is, yes, Pisces, you've been having issues with your partner. You and your partner have been having delays, obstacles. We clearly have here in this deck, or this on the table, we have a lot of 2 peoples. Okay, there's 2 people on almost every card. And And 2 of them are chained. So let's look at this. You have the devil, and with this couple here, they're both chained. You have here the chariot, and this couple is also chained. If you can see that, the chains. They're chained to the chariot. The Siamese twins, they're also together, tied together, right? And this is a relationship that you've been in for a while, okay? You clearly are bound to one another, but you've had some toxic moments, very toxic moments with the 5 of Swords, whatever those moments were. There's been obstacles, and that's probably why the card came out as trust, okay? Trust that things will get better. You have the mountain as obstacles or delays. And look at that. I almost brought it up a while ago, but look, she's holding on to a letter that she's not sharing with her partner. We have the letter that's coming in here in this reading as well. The letter is a message. It's a written message. And I think someone may be holding something back from someone else, from your partner. The whip could be fighting, literal fighting, like back and forth fighting, arguments. It's an argumentative attitude. And we see that with this 5 of Swords. But the nice thing is you have the key at the end. And what also closes your reading out is the Ace of Cups. The key is the solution, and the Ace of Cups is love. And look, you have 2 people here that are kids. So the 2 adults that are chained to the chariot, they're moving forward together. Yes, they're going to go through this journey together. They're chained, but they're going to be working on themselves, on their couple. And finally, they're going to be rejuvenated and full of love and peace. Okay? I see this as a very positive, this is extremely positive outcome for you, Pisces. You've had challenges. All you need to do is trust. But some kind of written communication is coming. And probably that's what's going to set things in motion between the 2 of you, Pisces. This is the Tower card, so possibly your spouse is a Aries. If not, no big deal. But there's a lot of toxicity between the 2 of you, okay? And there has been for a while. You're still stuck together. You want to be stuck together. You're happy. I mean, not happy, but you're in love with one another. Although you've been having issues, okay? But you have the answers. You have the answers. You can get through this. The outcome is beautiful, okay? 33. Remember, 33 is an angel number, meaning you're on the right path. Okay, so you have the answer, you have the key, you have the right path. So do the hard work. And trust. Trust the universe. Trust your spirits, the universe, your guardian angels. Trust, and trust each other. Okay? I hope that was good for you, Pisces. You take care and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.